Welcome back here to Up North at 4. I'm in Arbor, Vitae with Charity Shug. Big event coming up tomorrow, a very unique event, not one that I think a lot of people are familiar with. You're racing lawnmowers tomorrow. What's going on here?
Yeah, so we don't just pull, we race lawnmowers. So we just have a little adrenaline in us and we like to go fast. So
I feel like I just need to start from the beginning. What sort of drew you to saying, yeah, I want to hop on a souped up lawnmower, mind you, these things rip, these things go really fast, and race them around a track. How did you get started in that? So
my son, actually, our oldest son, started us off in lawnmower racing. Ended up going to, of course, supporting your child and watching him do this. And I said, hey, if I'm going to be out there watching him go around the track, I think I want to do that. So started off with just a few ladies getting brave and showing the boys how it's done, and now it's become quite the thing that it's male, female, it doesn't matter, kids, adults, everybody joins in, and we like to race each other.
I would say I was here last year when I first checked out this event. It was the first time I'd ever heard of lawnmower racing, and I was surprised. There's kids like up to here on me who are out there running around. I mean, this is a sport, I guess, if you will, for everybody, really.
Yes, yeah, all the way down to 6-year-olds. They allowed now on them grasshoppers. They don't have to shift, so.
It's a little easier. It's probably more my speed too. I feel like if you put the manual on, I'm done.
Yeah, we can put you on one.
I don't know if that's going to work out real well, Charity. But this is going on though to help raise some money for the fire department here in Arbor Vitae, right? Tell us. Of course, there's more than just lawnmower racing going on, right? There's a bunch of events throughout the whole weekend, right?
Yes,
what else is going on?
They have a lot of stuff going on this weekend. Always a great time up here at Arbor Vitae. Their firemen put out all the stops to get everybody in the area down to their events. They have actually 4 bands going on this weekend between Saturday and Sunday, so you have to check those out. And their raffles are always very good.
Okay. So you got raffle prizes, bands, obviously food, drinks, the whole 9 yards. And then if you're like me, I'll probably let you guys take care of the lawnmower racing. I don't want to injure myself too much. But what else could people expect with the racing? It's highly competitive, if I'm not mistaken.
Highly competitive. Right? Last year we had actually a national record up here.
Okay.
We had 75 mowers made it up here.
And that's the most for any event
event across the United States.
Wow. So this is a big deal.
This is it. You got to get down here.
People got to come to Arbor Vitae for the lawnmower. This is the mecca of lawnmower racing. Of course, the race is taking place tomorrow, Saturday, and then also Sunday, of course, weather permitting. Yes. What time are we looking at? What's the time frame here?
So tomorrow, Saturday, we start racing at 1. Usually we're warming up our mowers a little bit before that. 1 o'clock, you want to be out here, though, to catch the racing. Sunday, we're hoping that rain holds off for us.
Knock on wood, yeah.
And 10 o'clock we start on Sunday because of those people that are traveling from far away. We're catching them right away in the morning so they can join in with the race and then
sounds great.
Check out Minocqua area.
All right.
Rhinelander.
Any predictions on who's taking home the title this weekend?
There's John Deere girls out there. Okay. Anybody that's John Deere fan, I mean.
Are you like guaranteeing a win for the John Deere community? Is that what I'm hearing? Are you paid a sponsor or what's going on? Okay,
no.
all right.
Just I started on a different mower, and after I found the John Deere, it just fits me better.
It fits better.
So
all right.
It's always fun to beat the boys.
I get you. So I think Charity has already said she's claiming victory this weekend. You heard it here first, Up North at 4. No taking back what you said now, Charity. All right, we got it on camera. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me, and of course, best of luck this weekend as well. And of course, if you want to come check it out, you should. It's so much fun.
Fireman's picnic.
Absolutely. Thank you, Charity. We'll be right back here on Up North at 4.
Thank you.
Welcome back here at Up North at 4. Now joining me is Mike Van Meter, the fire chief here in Arbor Vitae. We got a really awesome, action-packed weekend going on.
Big time.
Here in town. It's the Fireman's Summerfest is what you guys are calling it,
Correct.
Right?
Yep.
What's going on this weekend?
It's our 45th annual Arbor Vitae Fireman's Summerfest. This started 45 years ago on the shores of Big Arbor Vitae Lake with a pig roast. It was a one-day event, And over 45 years, it's grown into a 2-day event that has become kind of like the town's fair.
Right. I was gonna say, so we've gone from pig roasts along the water to 2-day events with lawnmower racing.
Yep.
A lot of change has happened in the last 45 years, right?
And, a lot of change and a lot of work.
Okay,
The only way we can physically do this successfully is with the dedicated group of members on the fire department that we have. And these guys, they put a lot of time and effort into it. Their families are here working. And preparation for this event starts in February every year, with the committee getting together and starting to lay out the groundwork for that particular year. And then come June, we start working in the park. In July, it's pretty much every weekend, weeknights, working out here and getting stuff prepared. So come August, we're ready to go.
I was gonna say, I think that's the one thing that I don't know if a lot of people realize when we have these events throughout the summer is how much work goes into them. You said you guys started back in February.
Just
planning this, right?
Yep.
And now we're here, 6 months later. It's finally starting to come to fruition a little bit.
Yep.
And it's got to be so much work, but I'm sure it's all worth it once you see how many people are enjoying themselves, right?
It's definitely worth it. This Fireman Summerfest has paid for a lot of fire equipment over the years. I always like to say that the more we raise here, the less we have to go to the taxpayers for equipment. Up until a couple of years ago, we pretty much bought all the fire trucks ourselves through this event. And it's also bought turnout gear, SCBAs, any kind of extrication equipment. It's paid for a lot, obviously with the price of equipment going up, we've had to rely more on the town to help us pay for trucks now, but we still use a lot of this money to offset the taxes with equipment that we need for life-saving stuff. So.
Right. And obviously the town, the people living here in Arbor Vitae, they do so much for you guys, right?
It's
kind of help
unbelievable.
raise some money. And in a way, this is sort of you guys giving back. Like, yeah, sure, you're raising money, but the people can come and watch these lawnmower races. There's live music going to be happening, food, drinks. Like, they can actually have an awesome weekend out of it, right?
Yeah. There's people that actually plan their summer vacations. We get throughout the year, we get a lot of interaction on our social media page. People verifying the dates of the picnic because they're planning their camping trips and their family trips up north. So it's the support we get from this is unbelievable.
Okay.
And it extends way beyond just our community. But our community comes out. We have so much community volunteer help to put this event on.
Right.
The businesses support us with awesome raffle prizes. A lot of the people that live in town have contacted us. Hey, I'd like to come down and work, and come on down. We'll give you a T-shirt and turn you loose in the pavilion. And it's absolutely awesome. It's such a family atmosphere and camaraderie in the pavilion when everybody's working. It's a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
At the end of the weekend, it's a lot of work, but we all sit down and look back and reflect on the weekend, and it's amazing the community support that the fire department gets, which we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for our community.
Absolutely. And of course, the people who are watching this wanting to come down tomorrow, starting Saturday morning, what time?
We start at 11 a.m.
Okay.
The gates open, and it goes pretty much all day and into the night. We have 2 bands. We have a band in the afternoon that starts around, I think it's 1 or so. And then we have our big band that starts at 8 o'clock Saturday night and goes till midnight. And we have raffles all day, kids games. We have a horseshoe tournament going 2 days, the lawnmower racing. Trap shoot on Sunday. There's just a ton of stuff. We got water fights where the area fire departments compete for trophies. So it's definitely going to be an action-packed, fun-filled weekend.
Absolutely. Well, Mike, we wish you the best of luck with the turnout. Hopefully you guys can raise some money as well for the equipment next year. I'm looking forward to this. This is always a great weekend, so hopefully you guys get an awesome turnout. I appreciate you taking the time and chat with me as well.
Thank you for having us. We appreciate it.
Thank you. We'll be right back here at Up North at 4.